or feeling from the past. Taste and smell are closely connected to emotions. Down right denotes internal auditory. It's the direction you look at when you're talking to yourself. Use cautiously. Some people have twitches or weak eye muscles, which may cause what it looks like a negative or positive eye movement, but these are really just their natural traits. Or, if you're dealing with someone like me who is ambidextrous, then I'm using both my left and right hands, which affects the direction in which I access my brain. Culture is another element that can affect body language and eye movement calculations. In certain cultures, it is considered bad manners to look someone directly in the eye, and in others, they are to look someone straight in the eye at all times. When trying to gauge eye movements and what they mean, I go more by feeling and less by logic. When someone looks at me in a certain way, I might get a bit of a shiver and want nothing to do with them. I was approaching a very well-known author and speaker about the possibility of coming to our company. He told me 30 times about the fact that he likes a win-win situation. At one point, he looked at me from the ground up and then back down. I got such a cold feeling from him that I ended the meeting. I later found out that he was not an honest guy. Remember, very dark, big retinas indicate bottled anger or, well, they're on mushrooms. You will see reactions in split-second glimpses. When you see someone's eyebrows rise, it shows surprise or confirmation. So if you accuse someone of something they did and at the point you accuse them, their eyebrows rise, it shows that they are aware of the truth. It can also show at a point of accusation, in this case showing that the person is surprised or holding back. Exercise. Find a partner for this. Since you show unwanted signs through your eyes, you have to condition yourself to project the right signs. So without using any facial muscles and therefore not making any facial movements, try to have the other person guess what the emotion you are trying to portray through the eyes only is. Try projecting strong and diverse emotions like happiness, sadness, and anger. Remember, your face should look the same through the whole thing. You can't use any facial muscles whatsoever. Keep practicing this until any emotion you want to exude can be guessed by anyone. This is an enormously powerful tool you can use at any time you want to persuade or negotiate. Great intimidators, who say little but possess the ability to inject fear into anyone, have mastered this persuasive art. Sizing someone up. Pictures never lie. The camera sees what it sees, good or bad, and there are some things that even Photoshop can't erase. The people who never show their teeth when smiling are fascinating because they usually love being in pictures, but they are always hiding something. Sometimes it's braces or unhealthy teeth, but sometimes it's something as significant as their motives. Then there are those who don't even really smile. They use their facial muscles to move the sides of their lips up, but it's not a smile. A real smile produces wrinkles and crow's feet on the outer sides of the eyes, along with creases around the mouth. Look at the press pictures of me. I hate the whole process of doing a photo shoot so much that I have to make a real effort to smile. So while I might get my lips to smile, if you look at my eyes, you will not see any wrinkles to the sides of them. Instead, you will see an uncomfortable glance. Another great example of this phenomenon that you can check out anytime would be stars as they walk down the red carpet. Most of them would rather eat my mother's Brussels sprouts than be photographed in an uncomfortable surrounding like caged animals. And you can see it in their eyes no matter how much wattage they put into the smile. If you didn't get it, my mother's Brussels sprouts are not good. People who are not genuinely happy smile the same way in every picture. In fact, if you put out all the pictures together and flip through them quickly, the background and people around them change, but their faces never do. It's quite interesting, actually. Your face is what represents your own life in your consciousness. You can't help it. When people smile the same way in every picture in a rehearsed way, their faces represent their lives to themselves, boring and uninspiring. Most of my high school pictures are like that. If you go through my Facebook pictures, you will see great examples of this. Look for those who are in pictures with a lot of people all the time. Never on their own, just with one or two people. Party people usually are depressed individuals who don't like to be alone often. Their smiles will be the same in all their pictures. Profile pictures are particularly insightful. Some of us profile only the face, which could mean that we aren't happy with the state of our bodies, and some profile only the best features, as in a photograph taken from a very specific angle. Some guys flex their abs,